in Trump's space, and Trump will be going around saying he kissed my ass, which is what he's been saying to the others that are going to do what Ramaphosa is applying to do. That's what he wants to do. So we don't take Ramaphosa seriously, and we don't even value that meeting because for us, Trump, with all what he's doing, so we didn't want him to be here, and we're happy that he made a U-turn, did not even sleep here. He came and he shook the other puppet, Ramaphosa here. So it was a puppet show that lasted for a day, and all the puppets are back in their holes. So.
Mashiane Politicallyincorrect. We are in Soweto, Jabavu, Ritweri, a very senior member of the MK party in Parliament, and we're going to ask him what is his role in Parliament. Of course, he's the chief whip. We don't know what it means. What is his role, and what were the background theatrics that they were doing during the VET? And of course, they had a program in Tshwane where they sent in their high delegation to come in and work on the Zelenskyy visit. They campaigned against him, and he left. They campaigned against they promised to go to the streets for the VET, and the VET left. And Tate Manyi guy. Rite manakets for lebetaka magic because lebat about some traditional healers. You go against the VET disappears. You go against Zelenskyy, and he also disappears. Just tell us the theatrics. Bring it back from Parliament.
Yeah. No, thank you very much for the opportunity. No. Runar batu ba moya. Batu ba Jacob Zuma. And Ritsamalidi Kings. You must remember already the point of departure of the MK party is that this land was taken from the kings. It was not taken from politicians. It was taken from the kings. Bosi Kukuni, Bomakoma, Boyinza, Bochechwayo, long ago, and all of that. All the kings, Tsaruna. This is where the land was taken from. So this event today, I'm just a guest here in this event, but I just saw this event, it just resonated with me. I just came in there like everybody else. I'm not a special guest here. I'm just here with the masses, as it were, because Baba was on the radio himself, was on the mic himself to say he's here. We hear that there will be some traditional leaders here that will be joining MK. So we're here to celebrate the moment. Yeah. Otherwise, one is based in the national legislature and parliament. This is where we make laws. And one of the laws that we want to make is to make sure that the African culture is respected. That's what we want. We want to bring back the African dignity. We want a situation where even the respect, this pure value system, must come back. Not this thing that this so-called democracy has brought in. We are now respect, no discipline, all this thing that has just messed up our society. So see, MK party want to fix that. But for us to be able to fix that, we want to take over government. We are very serious as MK party that we want to take over government sooner rather than later. So this is what we want to do.
Your VET background work, what work have you done? We are not au fait with the way Parliament works. There are a lot of things, and in particular, this VET has introduced things that are so confusing. Even most political parties, I admit, they don't understand what's happening. Can you just take the public into confidence that MK has worked and what was there? And I know it's not the end of it. You are still working on it. Can you just take them into confidence? What's the work that you guys are doing in Parliament regarding this VET?
Yeah, no, VET. For us as the MK party, we believe in the philosophy that whatever you have not won in the streets, you will not win in the boardroom, you will not win in court. So we took the VET issue to the streets. MK party is the only political party that took VAT to the streets. We're out there in the streets of Pretoria and everywhere. So when others have taken this thing to court, we've already worked the ground. We've made the ground easy for the others to go to court, and because even the judges, when they look and see that if they don't deal with this thing decisively, there's going to be chaos in this country. So indeed, the MK party has been very decisive in this. But importantly, what the MK party had done is to bring the ANC below 50% and down to 40%. In fact, it could have been more if we were not robbed in the elections. So in other words, the MK party, in a very fundamental level, has ensured that the cruelty of the ANC does not proceed. I mean, as recent as last week, the ANC people with their puppets, PACs, all their puppets, IFP, all their puppets, they had voted for this 0.5%. But because they could see that this is not sustainable, with the mass action that we are about to unleash even more as the MK party, with the various other court processes, now they have relented. So in other words, if the ANC had its own majority, we would be paying 2 percentage points on VAT, which just shows that the ANC does not care. Because the difference with VAT is that the VAT affects the poor disproportionately. The poor have got nothing. And we've been saying to them, tax the wealthy, introduce wealth tax. They don't want to listen, these people. So one of the things that the MK party is doing now, because of this, we are moving a no confidence motion on the Minister of Finance. So that motion we've submitted in Parliament, and we're hoping the Speaker will agree to put that on debate, and we'll debate that and bring more facts to say why is it that this, and also why is it that in fact the entire ANC government must sit down.
When you were wearing red, the people you were wearing red with, they were adamant that the now Secretary General, Floyd Replace, is best equipped to be the Finance Minister of South Africa. Do you still hold that thought? And if the opportunity comes as MK party, would you field him? I know through Parliament or whatever, would you field him to come and save South Africa?
Look, I'm only the chief whip in the MK party. So I know things that are within my pay grade. What you are asking is above my pay grade. His Excellency President Zuma is the person that handles those kinds of discussions. So I'm not here to even pronounce on that because I don't know. President Zuma is the most unpredictable man. You don't know President Zuma. Nobody can read President Zuma. I can tell that for a fact. I've worked with him for many years. I still can't read him. So whatever President Zuma does, you see it when it happens. So I can't predict how he's going to want to play it.
That would be a master chess move, wouldn't you think?
Everything that President Zuma does is a chess move, you know. He has outdone PhDs. He has stretched the laws to the limit. He has shown us what is possible in this country. So indeed, for us, with the highest respect and honor for President Zuma.
You chased away Zelenskyy. You picketed and other people were laying on the ground. So you are a champion of taking issues to the ground and making them topical and be felt. What was the rationale behind picketing? Even way before he came, MK was adamant to say we are not going to welcome this man. Please give us the background.
Yeah, no, you must understand that the MK party, it might be a new organization, but the people of the MK party are the people that were directly involved in the struggle. Were led by a former Robben Islander, were led by a former exile. So the MK party, in essence, is actually, in the main, people that fought for this country. Part of that fight for this country was assisted by the Soviet at the time, and the Soviet Union, Cuba, and others were the countries that assisted the struggle. Now, when you have a situation where we have a Ukraine, which is supported by NATO, which is basically supported by the enemy forces, it becomes very clear which side we must take. So for us as MK party, we are unambiguous that we support President Putin, we support Russia, we support Cuba, we support those countries. Now, when you get a puppet like Zelenskyy coming here, we don't entertain puppets as the MK party, so we didn't want him to be here, and we're happy that he made a U-turn, did not even sleep here. He came and he shook the other puppet, Ramaphosa here, so it was a puppet show that lasted for a day, and all the puppets are back in their holes, so we are happy.
What are you reading from Ramaphosa's adamant, maybe way of confidence to say he has spoken to Trump and among other issues they are going, but he only spoke about Ukraine and Russia. He didn't speak about Israel, they didn't speak about DRC, the issues that involve you and I. Do you have confidence that when they are going to sit together, because he promised they're going to sit, he said very soon, that he will table DRC, he will table all other things that he needs to table to Trump?
No, look, we're very worried about Ramaphosa's discussion with Trump because it's another opportunity for him to sell us out. We want to tell South Africans, don't hold your breath. Nothing that is in your favor is going to come. He's going to go there and be another lapdog in Trump's space, and Trump will be going around saying he kissed my ass, which is what he's been saying to the others that are going to do what Ramaphosa is applying to do. That's what he wants to do. So we don't take Ramaphosa seriously, and we don't even value that meeting because for us, Trump, with all what he's doing, the important thing is that it's an opportunity for us to side properly with the BRICS countries. So Trump is that opportunity. So this Ramaphosa meeting is delaying the BRICS agenda. Let Trump do whatever he wants to do. He's got a right to do that. Let him do whatever he wants to do. But that must be an opportunity to strengthen our ties with China, strengthen our ties with Russia, strengthen our ties with India, with Brazil, so that we can de-dollarize the economy. We want to do that and all that. But if we have a Ramaphosa who thinks that we can't move without America, then we have a problem.
Ndate Manyi, I know you are very humble, but as someone coming outside Soweto, Rea leboga for you for hosting us in Soweto as a Sowetan. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Indeed, Soweto is my home. I was born and bred in this place. So anything that touches Soweto touches my heart. Thank you very much.
Rea leboga.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Party viva! Viva! Viva MK Party viva! Viva! Spilele Kamalala spilele! Spilele Msholozi spilele! Bandla! Mina mfishane nje. Ngokuqala nje ngibulisa ubaba, ngibulise inkosi yethu ekhona la, ngibulise abaholi bonke abakhona bendabuko, lo mama konke nje ngibulisa wonke sanibonana. Kunjani? Okami kuncane nje ukuthi nje ngibonge nje ukuthi kukhona lento ekuthiwa i-MK party. Uyazi ubaba make phuma lapha esihlalweni ngabo 2018 into yokuqala yenzo Ramaphosa ukukhuphula iVAT. Wayesifaka u-14% wayefaka u-15%. Ephuma nje ubaba ukukhombisa nje ukuthi kade lo muntu efuna ukusihluphekisa. Wayefaka u-15%. Sayithi ubaba wayibheka lento esakubona hayi manje siyahlupheka imisebenzi iyaphela yonke nje into ayihlangani aloke amavoti bayizama abanye abantu bayehlisa abahluleka wabona ukuthi ubaba akasukume ngokwakhe wasukuma ubaba lapha ngoDisemba 2021 2023 wasukuma ngoDisemba uthambeke sukuma baba i-MK party is the only organization eyenza ukuthi iphula amandla ANC yayisusa ubaba ushiye ku-62% wayehlisa uRamaphosa efaka ku-57% wafika ubaba wadaya kaneli inkululeko yomuntu omnyama izokwenzekala la e-MK wayithatha ku-57 ubaba wayiphansa lapho ku-40%. Uma ngabe ubaba bengakwenzanga lokho ngabe khona manje iqale yathi 2 percentage points. Uma ngabe ibinayo ya 62%, ngabe lihambela ngayo. Kodwa manje ngoba ino 40% ayikwazanga ukucindezela abantu ngalo 17%. Kwamele lokudobha ekugcineni yahluleka. So i-MK party is the only party that bayibona ukuthi naku umuntu ofuna ukusihluphekisa yashona estrati. Ayikho enye political party sayibona estrati. Baphela ama-boardroom lapha, baphela ama-court. Kodwa i-MK party into yethu ilwe estrati. Phambili nge-MK phambili. Njengamanje nje si-MK party sasifake enye imotion lapha eParliament. Sithi lo minister obehambela phambili lento akahambe. Down Godongwana, down. Down Godongwana, down. Down Everett, down. Angifuna ukuchitha isikhathi sithi njengamanje.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Uyabona asesabi. Ngoba eParliament siyazi ukuthi siphethe ama-strikers. Bese ake intatheli sithi sifuna ukubona ukuthi ubani ozokhulumela i-MK sinyazi ukuthi u-spokesperson wami noma ngilele will never disappoint. Angikunyamaza. Ngimqanja ngifuna khulu. Bengikukhumbuza nje ngayo. Ukuthi u-spokesperson wami will never disappoint. Uyalalela lale nisise. Abane noNkulunkulu, uNkulunkulu mawuthandaza uyakulalela. Abese qeda lento eyikhulumayo akuthi ukuthi uzokunika noma akunika. Khona abantu abanocela imoto kodwa abakwazi ukudrive. Yebo? No spokesperson wami uyalalela ebese siyaphendula shaya. Athi kuku. Wabona ngama-elections ukwenzani? Wayenzani? Alright, so cela ukuthi njengamanje sibize owe-provincial detachment umzukisi simshayele izandla ezinkulu kakhulu eseza ngaphambili, simshayele izandla ezinkulu kakhulu eseza ngaphambili umzukisi simshayele izandla ezinkulu kakhulu.
Commanders, siyabonga kwanani baba uKhehlelezi, siyabonga ukudlala irole kababa kwi-sector ethize okuhlanganisa abelaphi bendabuko, abona abantu kade bedelelwa, abona kade bebizwa mambo jambo, unodokotela omnyama emzabalazweni sifuna igama lakhe othi imambo jambo into enyenzayo ngoba akazi kwenzekani, akazi ukuthi ama-counter about 7 la emhlabeni abane-religion that is based on traditional healing. 5 or 7 countries akayazi. Comrades, you cannot be buried. You cannot be whisked away. Ubaba uJacob Zuma unakhele umkhonto, wasakhela umkhonto, bazamile ukumngcwaba, abakwazanga imbewu ukhulile. Ekuhlumeni kwakhe uhlume nani, uhlume nathi, wazala abozuma abaningi. Keep that, comrades, ningayilahla. Anenzele ukuthi babuzuma eqala ethi ngikhathele ngihlala phansi, nithathe lagcine khona ekuzithobeni, othandweni, nasekwazini ukukhuluma nokuphila nabantu. Babuzuma uyakhile i-organization, akakhanga nje kuphela iparty, He has built a movement based on his vision. Keep that, comrades. Mzwanele Manyi, shape this thing, it forward. It should not end here. Branch, don't come to events, comrades. As soon as let us figure everything. Let us belong. The community and comrades. And it's a movement, comrades. When we are a movement, we mobilize everybody. We mobilize beyond our membership. So I declare comrades beyond the ground in the full time, working for this organization. Sangomas, Amakosi, Amasondo are the basic and the foundation of Pan-Africanism. They are the basis and the foundation of the vision. Let us not keep it down, comrades. Let's make sure that where we go, don't forget the neighborhood. We are revolutionaries. What are we, comrades? We are revolutionaries who want total change in South Africa. Comrades, belong to branches, share the knowledge, recruit every day. Make sure that the light does not die wherever you go. Even if you are not in a meeting, we say make sure that if you have recruited 3 or 4 people who have done something, everybody must know that Umkhonto Sizwe is our home. Everybody must know that we belong. The only hope that we have for black people and all South Africans who think that they should be changed in this country. Umkhonto Sizwe. This country is the comrades. This country is the comrades. The platform has been built by Babu Ngamalala. He's 70 saying, carry it forward. Amanda! Viva, viva, comrade, take up Viva!